Okay, hey yo guys, welcome back to another episode to Enderal. I know it's been a long as time.
Where is this supposed to lead? Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon.
So let's
Thy
make
name
this
is
game.
my sacrament, and thy path I will honor,
Let me record it for you guys.
as in death.
I know I just uploaded another video of it. Like I want to say yesterday. But that was like recorded after the 9th episode. I just haven't had the time.
Walk blessed.
You too. Okay, keep moving around because it's doing something. Make a save after update. Okay, so cool. So yeah, also I tried recording this at the time yeah, it was freaking out on me, so
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here, so it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment.
will do.
Over there, that's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught.
Oh, cool.
You will find some skilled teachers there. Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Fair enough. Oh, you
Prepare
do.
myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
Okay. See you later, friend. But yeah, I would try recording this on my crash when I went to. Now I have a feeling that I have actually been. I've actually went through this part and all that, but I can't quite remember. So, oh, not the oath part, but you know, yeah. And I just also, when I was recording, I just realized that I have a bunch of these missions. I did have a bunch of these quests, so I might end up doing those as well. They're supposed to. They were supposed to come here, but probably not. Okay. It's kind of buffering on me, so. Want to stop the buffering? Yeah. Anyways.
Walk blessed.
You too. Yeah, I definitely have fun that I recorded this part. Like I've already recorded this, and I have a feeling this was the last episode. Yeah, I'm actually not sure.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of...
Why not having issues?
Muscle star sound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Jesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
You know, like a newborn, except There's a bloody headache that partly must have journeyed into my own mind.
You've never been in any danger. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you.
Yeah, that might be true.
In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters. None of it.
So I have to
you'll
go with that.
see.
Okay. Fine, I'm
The
ready when you are.
ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
A dream?
People I
What did you see?
knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
It's interesting. I had the same dream before I woke up in Nicurnium.
You did? That is
Terrarium.
interesting.
However you pronounce it.
It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Maybe. Any idea who or what these beings are?
Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay.
Transcribe verse 80.
Pathlessness wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
I don't know. And there are dogs outside. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nothing.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, as if.
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
Remember what?
Thou art my light, my cleanser.
I have a headache. Sorry, it's just these earphones are very uncomfortable. Headphones are very uncomfortable and I don't know what my actual headphones are, so... These are my dad's, so... Yeah. I also need to go. Oh. Okay. So I am currently relearning all of this. So hold on. No, let's see. This is stealth. This is warrior. let's head back. I stand up with not do all that, so yeah. And as I mean the thing of I'm doing a second that let's play through this, but that probably won't be a while.
Phew,
Oh hi.
there, here. A letter for you. Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
Yep, you do. Okay. I think I know. I have a feeling I know what this is, so hold on. Mysterious letter. Read. Congratulations on for passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the Red Cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude. But still, it will rub me out of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, to meet me at the old watchtower at the. Okay. There'll be those straight lead off the good path and lead a life of malice differently, and it shall be judged for the path of the mighty ones with the sword or life their pitiful lives as the lost, like the 24 pathless ones on the ship, until they shall be redeemed from their deserved torments by the blade. Path verse L 34. Oh, hey. It didn't crush on me this time. Surprising.
My Sir Deluna. And I felt it. Well, seems the Grandmaster is crazy for you. So who am I to question his judgment?
True. Okay. So, oh yeah.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Probably not, but they're a meeting just, or I want to say for the, I don't know how many times you met him. This music is relaxing, to say the least. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I actually don't know if the game volume is too high or not. So if it is, let me know in the comments down below and whatnot.
Yes?
If only open cities can work for this game. Jesus Christ, the amount of login screens you have to go through.
Walk west.
Yeah, I actually do have a feeling that I've actually... God damn it. Okay. So I remember talking to Jespar last episode, telling me that he's not leaving.
How am I supposed to pay that much? Bloody cutthroats.
So if he tells me he's not leaving this time,
Yes?
please. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Where the fuck did you come from? You weren't there.
How was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
It was different than what I expected. How come you're still here? I thought you wanted... Okay, yeah, fucking Christ. Fuck me. I know I did something before I uninstalled the game. I forgot to do something before I installed the game. And stop recording the episode. Okay. Still gonna record I'm still gonna upload this episode, just gonna make it longer. Yeah. It's different than what I expected. How come you're still here? What about you? I thought you'd be...
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Come,
Okay.
let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, I changed my mind. So yeah, okay, the last episode, sorry. We're upstairs. Oh. Oh, upstairs. I didn't see the ladder.
There we are. Wait a second. So, wine or pipe?
Mine sounds good.
Petralian brandy, vintage 8190.
Nice.
A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Thank you.
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it.
Oh yeah.
It's always how few people can truly appreciate these things. Anyway, tell me, my friend, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
I don't know, I guess being a person of importance is a welcome change from my other days. This cleansing is real. We're in this together. And so I'll fight it. Or Dickerson.
Makes sense. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with. Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm.
Huh. How did you end up traveling with
We
her?
got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially.
She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really.
That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Arkwend, and one time we even fought a group of petrified on Mulay. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her. We traveled together and we had sex, so yes, according to most people's definition of it, we were a couple.
She wanted to help. Why did she become a mercenary?
Oh, several reasons. First of all, she was primarily a traveling healer, and used the money she got from those jobs to sustain herself. Secondly, Lycia wasn't all selflessness. She wanted to help people, yeah, but she also wanted to make experiences, I guess. Live like an eagle, love like a madman, and dream like a god. A bit cheesy, yeah, but that was her credo. Well, we were simply too different.
I don't know if you guys did alter this. If you guys want to skip forward in the video,
Let's face it, I'm a pathetic
you can.
and an even worse world savior.
Like I said, I'm still uploading this, so
We were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing.
I kind of want to see this in VR, but she wanted something serious.
Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night.
What was it you wanted?
That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you like most people. Let's save that for another time.
Okay. So you split up.
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf? That's my line.
Maybe not.
I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
Or then we talk. Or who knows how long.
That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, my friend.
You too. Okay. So yeah, I think... I don't know. Has it been like 4 minutes? Yeah. And the last episode was about around 24 minutes. I want to say... Hold on. Actually, I'm going to check that. Hold on. I can't... I know I used to make short episodes. Now I'm trying to lengthen them.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Okay, practice singing. What a good singer voice. Okay, yeah. It was 22 minutes, so... Yeah, I'm going to try and make this episode like about 44 minutes, so... I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Actually... Oh, okay. Hold on. possible? We can sleep in there. I'm just kind of curious now. Hold on. So I was asleep in the barracks without getting in trouble. I'll sleep there. If not, then I'll just go buy a rent room. Remember where any of the inns are. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Also, I do want to do a Let's Play on Skyrim VR and all that. It's just, ugh. If I play for a long amount of time, I get motion sickness. I mean, it's getting better, but still. Okay. Something else. I don't want to get else in.
They just don't respect the elders anymore. Not at all.
What? Okay, I'm assuming this is it. Dancing Nomad. I want to say taverns are also inns at the same time. I really can't say much. So yeah.
May your path always be even.
Malfash's blessings.
I'm looking for a room tonight.
And our room's looking for you. It's Snow Ark Noble Quarter, but it's warm and clean. Want it? Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble. May your path always be even.
Move along. Yeah, as if.
Where's my room?
She-Ra.
Light fades away at the end.
Yes, that's what I am.
Of the day. Ta-dum-dum. Well.
I hear barefoot, sir.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fortress. I'll wait for you in the Undercity, in my laboratory.
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Anyone? Sounds so. Is it like anyone? Hello? Anyone here? Now, gather around, because there's a salad at town. One time, long ago. I don't know. It's just in the 50s.
She-Ra.
Huh? Can I help you?
And grab.
Move along.
Yes?
Hey, honestly, I don't go too.
Can I help you?
God,
What blessed, my son?
let's go do this first. Because why not? Still say this game is actually beautiful.
Yes?
More beautiful than Skyrim. But where am I going?
Huh?
I really don't want to rock. Go anywhere. Anywhere. Do I have any quest that doesn't require me moving? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing this. Wait, that I don't mind. It's somewhere. It's close. So.
Noble citizens of Ark. Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Naramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
How do you know?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a pair of eyes here and there. And it's always good to know who comes into this city and when they do so.
Huh. Yeah, what do you want from
Help.
me?
You're an unfamiliar face, and this is just what I need. Let me make it short. I'm a businessman, and my specialties are the liquid pleasures. Beer, to call a child by its name. In Ark, most inns only pour 2 drinks. On the one hand, my beer. On the other hand, Rivervale Ale. Dalsarker honey wine is what they like to call that swill. Now, the thing is, the Riverville Brewery and I have a deal going. And unfortunately, the new vine dresser respects that deal as much as the Rolata respect the righteous path. Now this is why I want your help. I need someone to aid me in serving some retributive justice, so to speak. Now look at that. Aren't you curious? That's good. I like that. It's simple. 7 barrels of beer per tavern and per week from me. 7 barrels of wine from him. No tricks.
You said limit to how much beer or wine each of you sell to the tavern.
Correct. That way, we maintain balance. Should an inn order more than these 7 barrels, either I or the vinery inform each other about it first. The fact is, that new vine dresser doesn't care about that deal at all. All he does is walk around saying things like how he'll grow the business, how rivalry adds spice, and other Kalian horse shit like that. And unfortunately, some people seem to fall for him. One innkeeper hasn't ordered from me for 3 weeks, and now pours only ale instead. Wonderful. Here, this is a flask of highly concentrated vinegar. Sneak into the basement of Fat Leorin's Inn. That's one of the inns that fool's talked into only buying ale. And pour that into the big mead barrel. And, I probably don't need to say this, but still, not a word to anyone. Get back to me once it's all taken care of, and we'll talk coin.
Revenge is sour. Actually, that's... Yeah. I know it's not the place, it's just... Okay, need to know the general direction. It's just a place to get... I tend to get lost a lot.
It's not as if I didn't tell them that.
Hold on. This way. Yeah, I am lost. I go through there. So. Jesus, is it closer to? Same place. Hold on, sorry. I'm just having... There's a reason why I don't wear headphones with glasses. And they hurt.
It just doesn't work, Magister, no matter how hard I try.
Yes, and there you have the problem. You try.
I'm afraid
Monsieur?
Master.
Okay, I'll admit, it was a little cryptic. Tell me, do you remember the lecture Magister Diana gave last moon?
Yes, I think I do. You mean the one she held a few days before that thing with Magister Yarrow happened?
Yes, exactly. Do you also remember how she described the workings of magic? The secret of it, if you will.
Wait. She said the key to magic is that... that... the Black Guardian, I forgot. I am sorry.
She said, the secret of magic is to see possibilities where there were none. Do you understand what she's trying to say with that, Tori?
Yes?
The only reason we Arcanists can cast magic is because we see the world differently than other people. We don't conjure the fireball, the scorching air, the smoke. All of these are just some of the millions of
I'm just gonna walk away now.
we now can take on. All
Now
we
it's
need to
a
do
new
is see the
esteemed
reality.
trade partner. I thought you were still in Duneville.
Ah, you whore. Oh, we're not? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
The best wine in all of it. All. Come, give it a try.
I know, sorry guys. Just
Hi. What? Who are you? And
What are you doing with that beef? That. That isn't nice of you, you know. But I think today is your lucky day. For 50 pennies, I will forget what I saw here. Of course not. What do you think? Thanks a lot.
Go and find the crimson star. It leads you to a land afar. Keep your path endured.
What? What? Dude! Someone was asking me something. Yes, sir. Trying to find a job as well, but I'm having terrible luck with that. Oh, my ears are hurting. So yeah. After I complete this quest, I might just end the episode there. I didn't do it.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary. Wow, nice sword.
Thank you. Where's my buddy?
Monsieur?
Oi, you there. Wonderful. I can't wait to see what that stupid innkeeper has to say about the Rivervale Ale after tonight. Here's your reward, 40 pennies. And, as promised, a paper that marks you as a shareholder of the brewery. That should keep you motivated to stay silent about this in the meantime.
Melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread wanders from my hands into
Is that so? I'm afraid that's none of my business now. I kept my end of the bargain. Talk to Samael Sildren in Sildren and Friends, the bank. He'll make sure you get your share of the brewery. Now, walk blessed. There's a lot to do.
noble citizens of Ark. Lick your lips in untamed desire as the ambrosial smells of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread caresses.
Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Actually, I've also been thinking about restarting the series, but I'd like 10. I'm done. I'm like, this is like my 11th episode, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. Like I did with Morrowind, which I still need to continue that, and I'm trying to thing is, graphics are going to be downgraded and all that, so yada yada. So, excuse me. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, smash that like button down below. If you're new to the channel and haven't seen the series, first subscribe and then go check out the rest of the episodes, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.